MJ Madness here, and today we are doing something a little bit different. Today, I am going to be playing a new game called Pokemon Go. Now, for those of you who don't know, this game, Pokemon Go, has taken over the world. It's extremely popular, and basically how it works is that it's similar to the game Pokemon, except it's played in the real world. It's really interesting. They use augmented reality, and I'm hoping to turn this into a little series. So welcome to episode 1 of our Pokemon Go Let's Play. Now, before I go out and capture Pokemon for you guys and go around the real world, I've actually already gotten a head start on this game, and so today I figured I might just show you some of the Pokemon I've already caught and show off my team. Now, if I was thinking, I would have started this series from when I started the game, but I wasn't and I forgot to record it, and so I'm starting a little late as I am now level 18. But as they say, better late than never, so I'd like to get this started. So, as I said before, I'm level 18. I've been playing this game for about a month, and I'm currently away, which is why this area looks so bad, but at my normal place where I live, it's a pretty good location. As you can see, I have one gym defended, and yeah, so it's a pretty good spot, and it's allowed me to get some pretty good Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's get into my Pokemon, and I'll show you what I have. So I'll probably go through maybe my top 9 or so. So I guess we can start maybe here. So this is Gengar. He's pretty solid. The evolution of Ghastly and then Haunter. I like to throw him on gyms sometimes. He's got Shadow Claw and Sludge Wave. Pretty good moveset, and he's pretty good. Next up, I have this Snorlax. Again, when I first caught this guy back at like level 12 or 13, he was my best Pokemon by a mile. He's a real beast at defending gyms, and he's pretty rare as well, so this was a pretty big capture for me. Next up, I have Rhydon. I currently have this guy at a gym, and him I was actually able to evolve from a really good Rhyhorn that I caught. So I saved up the candy, and I evolved it, and I got this guy, who I currently have defending a gym near my house. He's a beast. He's got some big moves, nice moveset, and he's pretty solid. Now getting into my top 6. So these are the ones I use to attack gyms. At number 6, we have this Dragonite. Another really rare Pokemon and something I was really lucky to catch. He just happened to spawn near a lure that I was driving by, and I got pretty lucky to get him. But he's got Hyper Beam and Dragon Breath. As you can see, a lot of damage. And again, he's also a real tank at defending gyms. So I'm really lucky to have him. Next up, I have Lapras. Another really solid Pokemon. He's got a ton of health. And I caught him pretty recently, actually. Only a couple days ago. So he's pretty nice, and I like having him in my top 6. At number 4, we have Vaporeon. Now, for those of you that are really into Pokemon Go, you may know that Vaporeon is really good in this game. He's better than the other Eevee evolutions because he has a higher possible HP, and he also has a better moveset for attacking gyms. Basically, he's pretty overpowered, so there's actually a trick in which you can control the way your Eevee evolves into. It's not too detailed, but basically if you nickname your Eevee a different name, then you'll get that evolution. So if you name it Rainer, it will become Vaporeon. If you name it Pyro, it turns into Flareon. And if you name it Sparky, it turns into Jolteon. So that's kind of a cool Easter egg, and I use that to turn one of my really good Eevees into this Vaporeon. Now getting into my top 3. At number 3, I have a duplicate Lapras. This guy I caught about a week and a half ago. I was just wandering around an area near my house, and somehow he spawned in. I don't really know how I caught it. There weren't really any lures or anything. But he happened to show up, and man, was I lucky to find him. Because he is very strong. He's much better than my other Lapras, and I love having him. Next up, at number 2, we have another Vaporeon. This guy I also evolved from a really beast Eevee that I caught. And again, Eevees are pretty common, which is why Vaporeon's such a good Pokemon to have. But he's also easy to get, because you can find Eevees everywhere, and then he's overpowered. Like the other ones, like Dragonite and Snorlax, those ones you can barely find. But Eevees are everywhere, so if you're kind of new to the game, and you want a strong Pokemon, I really recommend trying to get Vaporeon. And the number one Pokemon, and the best I have, this Dragonite. This guy is absolutely amazing. I actually was lucky enough to find a Dratini nest, which means it's an area where a bunch of Dratinis spawn. Oh, we lost GPS signal. Oh, well, I think I can still kind of show you this. So as you can see, he is 1410 HP. But as I was saying, I lived near this place that's actually a nest for Dratini. So it's an area in the game where a bunch of Dratini spawn. So I spent an hour or two there, just kind of grinding out catching Dratinis. And in the end, I got so much candy that I got the very best one I had, and I was able to evolve him into this Dragonite. So as you can see, he's got 1410 HP. He's Dragon Flying. He's got Steel Wing and Dragon Pulse, which is a really solid moveset, and he's really a great Pokemon. On a side note, if you guys want to know how to record and play Pokemon Go in landscape mode, then just leave a comment and let me know below, because if you guys are interested, I could drop a tutorial for this as well. But seeing as how I've lost GPS signal, I think it might be time for me to end the video off. So if you guys enjoyed episode 1 of my Pokemon Go Let's Play, and are interested in me continuing the series, and going out and finding Pokemon, then be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys all for watching, and take care.